y'all, and welcome to today's video. We're just going to get ready together. I want to put some makeup on. I have some new/newish products that I'm testing in the process of reviewing, so we're just gonna get ready together. Let's jump into it. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna zoom you in a bit, but I do have my skin like prepped and ready for makeup. I am testing out this new Pacifica C&C Love Vitamin Serum with vitamin C and marine extracts. This is a collab that they did with the Little Mermaid. So it has this cute packaging. I was looking, I like vitamin C serums. My skin really likes it. So I used this. And then I did put on a little bit of my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This is not new to me. This I've been loving for years. This is new to me. So my skin is prepped. That's why I'm looking a bit glowy. I have been outside all day, enjoying my time, just relaxing, but now I'm ready to put some makeup on. I'm also wearing these KUSH Impress Press-On Falsies. I don't know if y'all have seen these, but KUSH sent me these, and I've seen several other people like test these, try these. They're lash clusters that you put underneath your lashes, and they're supposed to last 24 hours. They already had the glue and all on them, so I did put these on. They weren't really hard to do at all. I went a bit dramatic and put on like some extra, so I'll report back to you how these go, but I wanted to test and try them, so that's why it looks like I already have falsies on. But now let me zoom y'all in and we will apply our Fenty Beauty Eaze drop. I actually have two shades. I bought shade 12 originally, and I wanted to buy shade 14. Shade 14 is too dark for me, but it has a nice olive undertone, and mixing these two seems to make my like better shade. So we're gonna apply that and I'll bring you in. I have really been enjoying this skin tint from Fenty. I know it's been out for a long time, but I definitely slept on this one. I'm so happy I finally tried it. Like, I really enjoy it. If you have oily skin and you have been looking for a skin tint that gives you like medium coverage, I would say, and doesn't get like super dewy or slip and slide around on the face, I really do like this one. I think it's been super nice. It just looks really good and it wears well. Like, it doesn't just run away when my skin gets oily or when it's really humid, because it's definitely been hot here. It's definitely been hot, very humid, and every time I wear this, I feel like my skin still looks really pretty at the end of the day. So I want to wear it a few more times and then I'll have my thoughts together. But I loved it enough that I was like, you know what, let me buy shade 14, because I was just putting an olive mixer into shade 12 and that was working well, but I like it so much that I was like, let me just buy another shade, because I am definitely using this one. It's not one that I'm like, okay, I tested it, like it's not my favorite, let's move on. No, I really have been wearing this one a lot. Now, I will say, when I use more like mattifying primers, I don't get this much glow from the skin tint, but because I think that vitamin C serum and the Milk Hydro Grip, I am having more of a glow come through right now. It just looks so good. So good. You can still see some of like the discoloration, imperfections coming through on my skin, but it also kind of like evens everything out. So I've really been into it. I've got to get used to these. Like, lashes. I can kind of feel them, but I feel like next time I apply these, I'll be a little bit better at it. But it didn't take me very long. This eye I was able to do quicker because I'm right-handed. This eye took a little bit longer, but I would say like I spent less than 10 minutes putting these on, which I feel like is not bad for like first application, like first time using them. So anyways, if you keep seeing me like do like this, I think in some spots I got the like lash cluster a little too close to my actual eye. So I'm trying to just like press them a little bit. I think I have to get used to them, but I feel like they look like lash extensions. I've never had lash extensions. I just put on false lashes if I want to, but this is how I feel like lash extensions look on people. So I'm intrigued to keep trying them. Okay, I'm just gonna add a little bit of my Makeup Revolution IRL concealer. I'm using the shade 10 right now because I do want to give my under eye a little bit of brightness. So I'm just gonna put this on. This is not a new to me product. This is a product that I have been enjoying since it launched, really. My oily skin really likes this concealer. So I'm just going to press this in. Okay, concealer is on. I want to use my Fenty Beauty Match Stick in Strawberry Pop. I have used this several times now and I really like it. I think this summer collection was super fun. Normally I will put this straight on a brush or a sponge and then put it on my skin, but I thought today maybe we would try like just drawing it straight on the face and then blending it in. It's this really pretty, like almost sheer wash of color every time I've used it. And I just really like it. Today we're gonna use it like this before we powder the face. And then I'll go in with a like powder blush on top, but I've worn it just on its own too, and it's really pretty. It's like this sheer wash, and then you can definitely build it up if you want to, but I've really been enjoying it. I think it's a really nice formula and shade. Okay, so I'm gonna apply a little bit more, and this time I put it like this on my sponge and then put it on, and I do like this better. I feel like this is just blending better. I'm getting better like pigment that way. So whatever way you want to do it is fine. I just find that way is better for me. I'm putting on a lot because we're going to set our face with powder, and I kind of want to go for this blushed look today. Okay, I'm going to use my Huda Beauty powder and banana bread to set my under eye and kind of T-zone into place. And then I'm just going to use my Tarte powder. This is the Amazonian Clay blurring powder to kind of set the rest of my face. I'm just going to do that with a large fluffy brush. And I am going to fill in my brows. And then we'll do shadow together. I'm interested. I didn't really know with these lashes if I was supposed to like put them on after I did my makeup or before, but since they're good for 24 hours, they say, I'm assuming it was fine to put them on before makeup. I don't know. We'll see, but I feel like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to blend really well up against these, but we will see. Okay, I want to just play with shadows. I am going to use my Delicious Delights palette from Cosmic Brushes again. I want to create something just colorful and fun. Maybe we'll pull in some liquid shadows or some loose pigments or something like that. But I think what I'll do first is go in with this shade right here called Jelly Bean. And then maybe we'll buff it out with this hot pink shade called Smoothie. So let me put down my eye primer and we'll just play, we'll have fun, we'll see where the look takes us. Okay, I put on my Sigma eyeshadow base over here and I used the shade Persuade, which is like a little more like of a cool kind of like pinky undertone. And I'm going to just start with my shadow on this BK Beauty brush. I'm gonna press this shade kind of all right here into the socket, and I'm gonna blend kind of up and out with this one. Okay, I really like this color. I really like this color. So I want to go in now with Smoothie, that hot pink, on this smaller BK Beauty brush, and I want to like buff out along where I kind of stopped with the Jelly Bean color, and I want to like buff it out here. And I'm even going to take this hot pink shade, Smoothie, down under my lower lash line and just kind of really buff this out. Kind of low like that. And I'm just going to blend. This is fun color combo. I'm into this. Okay, I'm gonna grab this more smudger brush and I'm gonna go into Jelly Bean, the first shade we used, and I'm just gonna put this right up against the lower lash line, and not bringing it down as low as we brought that kind of hot pink shade. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I like that. Okay. These two colors, I'm just into these two together. And then what I want to do is go in with a pigment, I think, on the lid, like maybe something fun. Okay, I have this loose pigment from the Pastel Rose. This is Opal Aurora. So I'm going to put down like a little glitter primer, glitter glue, something like that. I have one that I'm currently testing from Bella Beauty Bar. So I'm going to put that down all over the lid, and then we'll kind of pack this pigment on and see what happens. Okay, so I put on a little bit of that shimmer stay. I'm just pressing it kind of all over my lid. And I'm going to pick up some of this pigment. I'm going to spray my brush and I'm going to press it onto this primer. Okay, I probably should have like put some powder under my eyes so that I can wipe away any fallout, but let's just see how this goes. Oh, that is so pretty. I'm just going to press it on. Oh, I like that. Isn't that pretty? Okay, let me keep on keeping on. I mean, this palette from Cosmic Brushes has beautiful shimmers. I just want to play in makeup today, and I thought adding in this pigment would be fun. Okay, here is that pigment on the lid. Oh, that's so pretty. I really like this. When you're using like multi-chromes, duochromes, the more like area you give them, the more you're gonna see that shift, because like if you have it from here, the light's gonna hit here different than it is out here. And I just think that looks so cool. Okay, let's leave the eyes like this. I just wanna like highlight the inner corner a little bit. So to do that, I was thinking maybe this matte white, but instead let's do this beautiful like shifty shadow down here, this kind of white, blue, purple type of shade, Delicious. Let me do that. I don't know if I said earlier, but I do have a video on this palette with swatches, close-ups, everything like that, if you want to see like more of this palette, how it performs. But I just wanted to use it again today, so I'm going to grab another one of my BK Beauty brushes and I'll just pop that shadow on right here. Now, since I have these Kiss lashes on, I'm not going to do liner or anything up like that on the upper lash line, but I am going to put on a little bit of eyeliner and mascara on my lower lashes, and then I will be right back. Okay, this is how the eye look came together. Like I said, just a little black liner on the waterline and mascara. on the lower lash line. I'm super into this look. I think it's bright and fun. I'm here for it. But it's time to put on some bronzer. Now, I am using and in the process of reviewing the Pick It Up Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo from Give Beauty. That's a mouthful. These brands and their super long names of products. I will say I don't love the cream. I don't love that the pans don't take up more of the packaging. Like, I feel like the pans are a little small. There's nothing to cover this cream. And the cream, I think, is okay. I don't love it. I don't think it's bad. But I do really like this powder bronzer. So we're going to use that today. And I'm going to use this on one of my Lunar Beauty Larly Los Angeles brushes. I do wish this pan was bigger. Like, if they sold this just as a powder bronzer, a single, I would like that better. I like the concept of the cream and the powder going together, but I don't love the execution. Maybe if there had been something like how Natasha Denona does, how there's like a little plastic flap that covers her cream products, I would like that better. But yeah, it's just not, it's not doing it for me. But I do really like this powder bronzer. I think this is the star of the duo. So let me just, bronzer just, it really pulls the face together. It really, really pulls the face together. I have this hair that doesn't want to get off my face. Okay, bronzer on. I'm going to add on a powder blush. I can still see that Fenty, just that sheer wash of pink, but I want to add a little bit more. So I'm going to go into my Full Fantasy blush palette from Lunar Beauty and Larly. And I'm just going to mix these two shades. This is a blinged brush, and yeah, I just want to mix those two shades and pop that powder blush onto the cheeks. I like this blush formula. I think this is really, really good. So I'm just going to blend it in. And then I'm going to use the Give Beauty highlighter that I bought. Okay, so when I bought that Give Beauty bronzer duo, I also bought the Check My Glow Multidimensional Illuminating Highlighter in Homegrown Glow. That's a long name. I like this. I think this is really, really pretty. I just swirl my brush in and kind of use all the shades together. I think it's really, really nice highlighter. So I'm just going to wipe my brush off because I want to use my Lunar Beauty Larly brush. And yeah, I'm just going to kind of dip all over. Let's see. See, it's just a pretty glow. It's not too intense. It just leaves this beautiful kind of highlight. Imagine that, a highlighter giving a highlight to your skin. No, it's not too intense. I feel like it sinks into my skin really well to where I have that pretty glow. I mean, it's definitely a highlighter, but it just looks nice, you know? It's not too intense. It's just really pretty. I'm going to put a little bit on my Cupid's bow. And then we'll do lips. I do have a lip oil on. I have my Blend Bunny lip oil on. I usually put on a lip oil or a lip mask like as part of my skincare routine. So I'm going to wipe that off. Just highlight. Just highlight. And then I want to go in with lip products. I have some new lip products to test out. So yeah, let me wipe off this lip oil. Let me figure out what lips we're going to do. And we'll come back and we'll finish up. Oh, I'm really, really liking the way this makeup look is turning out though. Okay, first I'm going to do my ColourPop Lippy Pencil. I'm going to use the shade Dopey. This is not new, but I want to use one of their new Ultra Blotted Lips. I've really been enjoying this kind of reformulation that ColourPop has done to their ultra blotted lips, they're ultra matte lips, they're ultra glossy lips. They are really good. And I have a shade that I want to test out today. So I'm just going to line my lips and then we'll try the blotted lip. Okay, I have the shade Rose Latte. Let's see. Oh, yeah. That's pretty. Oh, that's very pretty. Okay, all right. I like this color a lot. This is my type of shade. All right, so I'll put this on. I want to give it a minute to dry down, and then we're gonna go in with lip gloss. Okay, so here is what the lip color looks like on its own. Very pretty, very comfortable. I like this. I really like these reformulations. I think ColourPop did something really good with this. And I like this color, but I do want to go in with a sparkly gloss. I got two glosses from Lottie London. They sent me, this is the Lottie Love is Love Shimmer Lip Glaze Shimmer Lip Gloss. Really cute. So this one is like a, it looks kind of ombre in the tube. It's like this purpley to pinky gold, really sparkly. And then this one's a little more like bronzy to the pinky gold. So I think we'll go in with this one right here that's a little more like pinky purple, something like that. This just looks really pretty. This is the Shimmer Lip Glaze Be Proud. Yes, Be Proud is the shade, and this one is Be Bold. Oh, that's so cute. All right. Oh, it's sealed. Okay, I haven't even swatched these or anything yet. So let me get this. Let me open the gloss up and we'll put it on. Okay, yay, I got it open. Let's see. Oh, okay. Pretty. It looks like this is just gonna be like a sheer shimmery gloss. Very sheer. Okay. All right. Okay, so I would say this is really more of like a clear gloss with a tiny touch of sparkle to it. Okay, I'm putting on a second layer and I feel like I can see a little bit more of the sparkle in this second layer, but it's a clear gloss with a whisper of sparkle on the lips. Alright y'all, this is our finished look. I had fun playing with some of these new products, some first impressions like the lip gloss, some things I'm still kind of getting my full thoughts on, but I really like this look. I had fun getting ready with y'all. I just like sitting down, playing with makeup. It's fun to me. So I hope y'all had a good time watching. I'm just really liking the eye look. I think like all the complexion product, everything's just working so well together today. I will say my necklace, I just got this in the mail. I made a purchase from By Glam Latte. It's the jewelry brand that is handmade by Jamie from Glam Latte. So I will link my necklace down in the description box. I love it though. I think it looks so pretty. So I hope whatever you are doing, you're having an amazing day. Thank you for being here. Please do subscribe if you're new so I'll keep showing up on your subscription feed. And I will see you very soon in another video. Bye!